Hello guys, I am back doing a daytime one because I have only one of my children with me today. The other one is at daycare and he's having a nap because he just had his 1 year immunisation, so he should be out for a few hours. So I'm just uploading today those bookmarks that I made with you guys last night, and I'm chucking them up on our website, and they are on Etsy as well. So let's have a look. That's how it's set file. I should be making more scrunchies today as well. We've got our reusable wipes that are all done. So check those out. And remember, free shipping when you spend over $50 as well at our website, which you do get a lot for $50 as well. So, which is awesome. So check out the website. It's in our bio. And there is a clickable link and it will take you straight to it. So let's get started. I'm just uploading the bookmarks at the moment to Etsy, and they are on our website now as well, guys, so check it out. I'm just copying it on over to Etsy because they're quite thin because they're bookmarks, so I don't have to worry too much about them. And they're quite easy to ship off as well, but they are on our website as well, guys. So if you're wanting to have a look, go have a look. And there's Harry Potter ones as well, Lord of the Rings. There's so many. There's some poo ones. There's so many. Let me grab them so I can actually show you guys. But they are on the website now. So we have some mermaid ones as well. Some Pooh Bear ones, some mermaid ones, sunflower ones. We've got some Doctor Who. We have Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter as well. So there's a heap of different designs on there. So check them out. I'm just uploading them to our Etsy now because they're already on our website. So it's Mermaid as well. Just throwing up the title and Doctor Who. So there's a little bit for everyone. And sunflower ones as well. And made to order, so which is awesome. So we only have these ones as like our display ones or emergency backups if anything happens to the printer, God forbid. But then I have these backups ready to go, but I prefer to use them to show you guys. But yeah, they're really cool as well. They are in different colours and designs, different quotes, so they're really easy to see. And because they're laminated as well, it lasts a long time. It's not like a thick card or anything like that. It is proper like paper in laminate. So do the wobble board noise. So there's no primary colour. Occasion maybe, is there like, I was gonna say like school. My husband, he's got one. I messed one of them up. I put one of the Lord of the Ring ones, I typed it in wrong. For some reason I thought the quote was by Bilbo Baggins, but it wasn't. It was by Gandalf. Where is it? And my husband spotted it when I showed him. And because I was just, in my zone in here. It's not printed out, but I gave it to him to put in his books. But I messed it up, the quote, so I gave that one to him. I was like, there you go, little gift for you. So it is a physical item section. I'm going to add a new section. We don't usually sell on Etsy anymore. We sell just on the website, but the bookmarks are going to be free shipping because they're so thin. I can put them in an envelope. Oh, thank you, Asha. I love sunflowers. They are the best. Harry Potter, Hogwarts. I'm doing keywords now. Lord of the Rings. LOTR, Doctor Who. So there is so many different ones on there. I just went all out yesterday. I just got all the quotes, chucked them on there, designed them all. It was really good. It was really good to just use my brain. Quote. Pooh Bear. What else was there on that one? Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. And they are a decent size as well. So they are 3 inches by 8 inches, whereas your normal ones are about 2 inches by 6. And that was actually an accident. They were meant to be 2 by 6 inches. But when I converted it to put it on the A4 piece of paper to print, it did stretch it out a little bit. And it wasn't until afterwards that I realised that I messed up. So, yeah, it's great. So we're going to put in variations as well. Now this is the fun part. Create a new one. Design. Sorry my voice is a little bit like this. I get my husky voice either early in the morning or late at night. So it seems today it's choosing to do the morning. Okay, so we're going to name all the options. So I'm going to go through the photos. Yeah, it's quite a chill day. I was going to go out to the craft shop, but then I was like, no, I'm out Thursday, Friday, so I may as well get to work in here, do the socials, make orders, and prepare everything for the new week. So I usually bring out stuff. I didn't even drink that coffee. I bring out stuff every week. I try to keep things fresh and a constant flow. And I do love when you guys give me ideas. Like last night, I think it was Sarah. She gave me some ideas for our window clings. So different designs as well that she wants to see. So if there's anything that you guys want to see more of or anything like that, let me know. And I'll make an effort to try my hardest to get it all done. It does not too well. I'm typing just like a small portion of the quote so people know which one it is. Got some, what's the name? I was going to say Backstreet Boys. It's not Backstreet Boys, it's Spice Girls that came out around the same time. So when in doubt, it's awesome. There's 20 different designs to choose from. But yes, I am making orders as well, guys. Just keeping busy. It's going to be great. It's going to be a nice chill day today. And there's a Stay Wild Moonchild one as well. There's some that I just put like my own little quotes on. or ones that I make for stickers. And then I just chucked it on a bookmark. So there is so many different things. So check out the website, guys. They're on there now. Beautiful. So they are all typed in. So I'm going to continue with that one. It's good to also check out the prices for your shipping, because they did up the shipping. Australia posted on the 5th, so 2 days ago on Monday, they upped the pricing again. I don't know what that is. But I'm slowly just putting things back onto Etsy. Okay, and Express, I believe, has gone up as well. That's not it there. I do need to print that off, guys. So it's really important, if you have a small business, guys, that you are checking out the new postage costs. Let me find it in downloads, maybe. Downloaded it last night before, because we've just changed our shipping over. So when you pay $50, you get free shipping Australia-wide. I have so many files in here that I don't use anymore. My laptop is at the point where it's full, so anything I try and download, it's not downloading anymore, which sucks. Won't let me do it. There it is. My Post. So I do have the business one, so it's the more parcels you get in, the more of a discount you get, which is really cool of them to do. We are making orders, guys, as well, so check out the website. I've got my iPad here ready to go when an order comes in. Now I'm just double checking the Express Post rate. Domestic rate, no. International. That one. Okay, let's have a look. Own packaging. It has gone up to $12.70 instead of the $12.30 that it did. So let me swap that over. Love this one. So that looks like that is ready. So I'm putting in that there's a quantity of 20. I might put 50 actually, because they are made to order. wonderful. So that can be published now. So that's on our Etsy, and it is on our website. However, the one on our website isn't free shipping, just because we did just change it over to the $50 one, so you've got to spend $50 to get free shipping. But if you want the free shipping, it's just 50 cents more on Etsy because of the fees, but it is free shipping, so that is an added bonus. Okay, what's next? Everything is done. Oh, that sucks. So Australia Post is just informing me that 7-Eleven do not longer do the parcel lockers, because sometimes they would offer it to be able to drop off at a 7-Eleven and you can pick it up. They are not doing it anymore, so that does suck. Alrighty, so I'm going to print this page out. I'm going to print these 2 pages out, so 11 and 9, which is I like to print them out so I can see them. So that's page 5 and 6. So let's print this out. It is also Superhero Day today as well, guys. I didn't know until the other day when I dropped my son off at daycare. They messaged me letting me know that it is Superhero Day. So, I think it's something else as well today. Nope, just Superhero Day. Tomorrow is Are You OK Day, which is going to be awesome. We wear yellow. Oh, sorry guys, just at my printer. And then I can chuck these up on my wall and see them really easily. Beautiful. So I've printed this from the Australia Post website using my business account. So you do get discounts depending on how much you, like how many parcels go out. So that just tells me like express and normal delivery, and it's domestic and international as well, which is super important. Just going to get my double-sided tape and chuck it on my wall. I've got other ones I'm going to put up as well, these letter ones for the bookmarks, because they get sent off in a letter. That's why there's free shipping on the bookmarks on our Etsy. Which I might try and figure out how to change up the website, just because that will be annoying if you just want to buy one and then it's like $7 I think it is now, when really I don't need to use a parcel to send off these bookmarks. So check out our Etsy, guys. It's still Sunflower and Wisp, and we are Sunflower Wisp on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, but Facebook we're Sunflower and Wisp Perth. Just because our old accounts wouldn't let us add a shop to it, so I had to change. Well, I had to get a new account and delete the old page, so that's the only reason why. Oh, this double-sided tape isn't peeling properly. There we go. I just chuck that here in front of me so I can see it and refer back to it. Like I said, guys, I have the memory of a goldfish and I have the old prices in my head, because having them there, I read them quite a lot when I'm making packages. So this helps just remind me that there is a price difference. And I will do these as well. I do have a whiteboard and a pin board behind me, but I prefer it being in front so I can actually refer to it whilst I'm on the computer. And if you are joining in, guys, we are making orders today as well. So make sure you're checking out our bio, clicking on that link, and it takes you straight to the website. We do also accept Afterpay as well, which is awesome. Oh, I didn't do yesterday's sales. Let me fix that. We've had 6 sales this month already. I'm trying to beat last month's one. We had 34 orders last month. And it's the 7th today and we've already had 6 orders. So I am staying hopeful. I think it's over 88 orders in total now though. As a total since we opened 2.5 months ago, which is awesome. So keep them coming, guys. I do have new stuff coming out all the time as well, so stay up to date on our socials. For some reason this tape isn't wanting to peel properly. It's like leaving the paper part on there. There we go. I got it. So that is just a quick reference guide. There, you can also highlight it as well. I could laminate it. The only reason I'm not laminating it is because those sheets I'm trying to save for my bookmarks that are now on our website and on our Etsy as well, guys. There we go. And then I washi tape over it because, you know, I love some colour. Actually, there we go. I hope you guys are all having a great day. It's almost lunchtime here in Perth. I need to buy more washi tape, I think. These designs are getting a bit old. I find if I use double-sided tape and then put washi tape over the top, it holds a lot better than just washi tape on its own because it does come off. It's like a paper-based tape. But if I just do the double-sided tape, it doesn't look nice. Like there's no colour. I freaking love colour, especially if you guys get a parcel from me. I like to put washi tape on the parcels and basically anything I can. I need to get more washi tapes in as well. Cool bananas. I usually go all the way around, but knowing my luck, Australia Post will probably announce another price change, and then I'll have to change it again. Beautiful. So we've got bookmarks. Let me chuck one up here as well so you guys can have a look if it's going to allow me to. I'll just stick it here. I'm actually going to put that on there that we do bookmarks as well. So like I said, guys, I do like to bring out stuff all the time. So make sure you're following our socials as well. I'm so tempted to just pull these off and put them all in a bag. I might have to do that tonight after one of my lives. Look. Yeah, it was a great night last night. We got lots done. I made these bookmarks. What else did we do? We did a Canva walkthrough as well. So that's like your, it's an app that you use to design like your social media stuff on. I used it for the bookmarks. And I use it for my socials as well. This one doesn't want to come off. I'm just going to cheat and cut it. maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just cut them off. That's probably a much faster way of doing it, actually. I have to do it after this. But if there's anything you guys want to see, I use a sewing machine, Cricut machine, all that stuff. So I am making orders, guys, so check that website out in our bio, and I make it on the live as well. This board is so handy. It helps you guys see just what it is we sell without me having to constantly pause what I'm doing. It's real handy. I highly recommend getting one if you have a small business or normal regular business. It's still really cool. Scratch these wipes, pins. Beautiful. Just lean that up against the trusty window there. Alright, I already had a bag going just in case I needed to cut them. So I'm making orders, guys, so make sure you're checking out that website, using that 10% discount code as well. And remember, when you spend over $50, you get free shipping Australia-wide. I really should have done this in the first place, is just cutting them off. It's a bit messy though. I'm gonna have to pick them all up from the floor when I'm done. Yeah. They're really good scissors. They're actually my sewing scissors, but they're Aldi ones, so I use them for everything. And because I have a few packs. So I've had these ones for almost 3 years now. No, it would be 3 years. I've had this since the beginning when this was just a hobby. I will be doing a live tonight as well, guys. So that's more order packing, more products coming. Woo! So yes, I can answer all your questions. Oh, actually, I did drop an order off this morning at the post office, so I should probably put in that has been shipped, which I think I already did this morning. Let's have a look if I already did that. Yeah, I did. Cool bananas. Let's cut these letters. My son had his immunisations this morning, his 12-month ones, because he was meant to get them a few months ago, but we had COVID on his birthday, so we couldn't go. And then because they're in daycare, they keep getting sick with other stuff, so we're like, quick, we've got to go get it done now before they get sick with something else. But I had COVID a few months ago. That was when his birthday was, so all gone now, thank God, because it was horrible. If you haven't had COVID yet, you're so bloody lucky. I thought, I was like, whoo, I'm never going to catch it, because I went so long without catching it, but no, it finally caught up with me. Because I went to a party, which I never do. I was like, I need some mum time. My husband's going to stay home with the kids and I can just go out and be free. But then I caught COVID, so I was like, okay, I'm not doing that ever again. So apparently this is just my life now. Ah! Going everywhere. It looks like one of those soup things with the pasta letters. It's everywhere. There's one over here. Guys, welcome. Send some likes. Check out our other videos as well. There's so much to have a look at. There's a little bit of something for everyone. Let me just put these in before I lose these pieces as well. They do actually come with a decent amount. You can also buy the other packs from Kmart if you run out of letters as well, which I no doubt will probably have happen. I swear there was another one of these. It's disappeared off to somewhere. I am making orders as they come in, guys, so check it out. There's lots on there. We do key rings, bookmarks, we do personalised stuff as well, so like your pouches. Trying to find it, it's not there. It's gone. Whatever letter that was, it's gone. Yes, check it out, guys. There is so much happening, so many new things coming as well, which is why we got rid of that free shipping Australia-wide until you pay $50, just because we're bringing out bulkier items as well, so we're not going to have as much of a discount. Those ones flew right off. Okay, that's one done. Progress, guys. Well, that's still stuck on there. That's a full stop. I almost forgot that one. Okay, so keep those orders coming, guys. They will all be made live on camera. Oh my god, there's actually so many on my desk. Alphabet soup all over my floor, except for this. And it's been bugging me that they're on these things because I have to cut each little letter off. Just gonna put it all in the bag. It's gonna make it harder to find letters though, so. And that is the only downside. Let's see some letters fly off in this direction. It's a V. Whew. Right, now onto the bigger letters and numbers. These ones don't fly off as much. It's really great. I think because they're bigger, they're just kind of chill. Keep those orders coming, guys, as well. And I will move this aside and make your order as it comes through. Oh. We do ship internationally as well. So we're located in Perth, Western Australia, and we do offer international shipping as well. So nobody misses out. And there is a little bit of something for everyone on our website. We also do the icy pole holders as well, which I do need to put on that board. There's so much that isn't on that board that I need to put on, so I'll probably do that after I've done these. Should have made this an ASMR video. Sounds really good when they kind of click when you cut them. Got so many on the floor that time. My hair is actually coming out of its pins. So I was under that desk. So guys, got allergies. We've been having warmer weather coming to Perth, and it has, my nose just doesn't like it. My trusty hand sanitizer as well, and it actually smells really good. I mean, it reminds me of vodka, but it's good for you. We have so much hand sanitizer in this house now since COVID, and it's really good actually because it teaches us to wash our hands more. Which is awesome, especially with the two younger ones, my sons, and daycare. Ooh, they do it at daycare as well. Oh no, it's stuck in my cricut machine. They go flying. So we are making orders, guys. We ship worldwide from Perth, Australia. And when you spend $50, you do get free shipping Australia-wide. Ooh. Cutting these off. There we go. I might just like put my hand over as I cut these. This is the last one, so there won't be any more cutting after this. I just don't know why I didn't think to cut them in the first place. Like I was twisting them off, and it does take a little bit of elbow grease and all that because it's held with the same stuff that it's made out of. So it's like a hardened plastic. I have this one as well. I recommend if you guys have one of these boards, use scissors to cut the letters off. Or else it's going to be a bitch to pull it off. I just heard my son cry for a minute there. If you guys heard that, I did just put him down about half hour ago, and he usually does that. I don't know what it is, but his brother never used to do it, but he does. He gets, what is it? Like just as they're getting into REM sleep, they wake up, but they're not actually awake. So they're like making noises and crying, but they're not actually awake. My son does it now, my 2-year-old, but my 1-year-old has always done it. So that's why I'm not getting up straight away. Obviously, if he cries more, then I will obviously get up. But he just does like a little cry and then falls straight back asleep. It used to freak me out, my 2-year-old, when he started doing it. I used to think he was awake and all that stuff, so I'd bring him out, but no, he's asleep. Completely asleep. Like his eyes aren't even open. We are making orders, guys, as well, so keep them coming. Trying to reach or pass last month's goal, which was 34 orders we had, which is a lot. We just opened this business 2.5 months ago. I did have it as a hobby, but I obviously wasn't really paying much attention to much of it just because I enjoyed doing it as a hobby. So now it's a proper business, registered with the government and stuff like that, which is awesome because it gives me motivation to keep going, whereas when it was a hobby I kept stopping and starting, but now I just let my imagination run free. I think eventually I'll have to get one of those like tackle boxes, the clear ones, or the crafting boxes. Depends what aisle you get it from at the shops, really, depending what they call it, but it's the exact same thing. you guys are all having a great day as well. Make sure you're checking out that website and ordering as well. I will be on here tonight again, so if I'm not on the live and you want to buy something, it will be made tonight on the live at 8. Usually I start them a little bit earlier if my kids go to bed on time. I usually start at 7:30, but as a backup plan I just say 8 o'clock just in case. I'm just going to get all the small letters and grab them out. I knew I should have put them in separate bags, but I was like, oh, it should be fine. I'll just grab some, see where it takes me. We are making orders as they come in as well, guys, so keep those orders coming, keep them pumping, and they will be made. And when you spend $50 in Australia, you will get that free shipping as well. So I need AD. This is what was not what I was expecting to be doing when I came on the live, guys, but it just turned out that I need to put more stuff on this board, so take this one off. It's much better having them spread out on the bench, so I can actually see what I'm working with. Just thinking where I'm going to place everything. These ones back and I'm going to grab some of the big ones out. Sarah! My serotonin has arrived. I don't know why I did this live, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to make some more stuff. I'll chuck it on the live, and I'm one kid down today. One went to get daycare and the other one is at home because he just had his immunisations. So he is very grumpy at me at the minute. I'm just grabbing all the big ones that I can find. don't normally my cricket, so yeah, yeah, sometimes when I'm working with the Cricut, I don't do lives or take videos because I know that there's going to have to be some really strong editing. What are you having problems with it, if you don't mind me asking? Because I may be able to help. And some things I have no idea how to do, but some things I'm really good at using the Cricut. It's a very challenging machine to work with, that's for sure. All these letters. I hope I'm not going to be like a letter short or anything, because that would suck. Put my logo in so I can cut and write. Is it not doing it? The amount of times I've wanted to just throw my Cricut machine in the bin is insane. So I totally understand your rage with it. Bloody hard to work with some days. That's what I need for. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to do some X-File bookmarks as well. So I'm a little bit of a X-Files fanatic. To figure it out, SVG for iPad, it wouldn't respond. That's weird. Is it like not getting rid of the background for you? So I have a weird voice at the moment. I don't know why. I'm like that hot smoke mum at the school car park. I sent your mail off this morning as well, Sarah. It's so I dropped my other son off at daycare, and I was like, I'll drop this off, and I was still in my jammies. It was so embarrassing, but it was pretty funny. This guy was like in an office suit, had a really nice car, and he got out the same time I did. And he just looked at me, and I was like, I'll have a shower when I get home. For now, I'm staying in my clothes, my pajamas. Yep. Dropping letters everywhere. You watch, I'll go to vacuum this floor and there'll be like a whole group of letters somewhere. Because I keep dropping them. I'm just having a look if I dropped any more. I feel like I'm in a game show. Mason and I. S. There's trouble with the background. I saw the post. Yeah, he will. He is obsessed. Oh, my kids will grab it. Oh yeah, it sends you a message. I forgot about that. My friend told me, she's like, oh, I got a text message from you. And I was like, what? I don't have your number. And it was the business did it. And I was like, okay, that's handy. There we go. Oh, speaking of Thor, he heard me say his name. Hey, were you having a nice nap? You heard me talking about you? Oh my god, you are so weak. Can you help me work? No! Come on. He's such such a big silk. He hears me say his name once and he comes. I have trouble with the background as well when I use Design Space. Sometimes. Very hard for it to distinguish sometimes what the backing is and all that. You could also try putting it in Design Space, saving as an SVG and then downloading it again. Or save as a PNG but save it with a transparent background. And what that does is it removes it for you so that when you upload it to Design Space, it has no background and it's ready to go. No, Thor, you're not going outside, buddy. He loves to sunbake, but the thing is, he's a white dog, so his skin is actually like a kind of pink, and he gets sunburnt very easily. And the vet told me off for letting him sunbake for so long outside because he's starting to burn a little bit, and his skin doesn't look as nice. My fiance said, "What you buy with Afterpay?" I was like, sorry, my bad. I just put up the bookmarks as well on the website. I've got to change the shipping over there to free just for those ones because they don't need a parcel, because then I can send them as a letter. But yes, probably hates me. He's like, stop bringing out new stuff. Listen an S. No, you don't. No, you're not allowed to sunbathe. There's not even any sun. There's no sun. It's cloudy. It's cloudy. There's no sun. You're not sunbaking. He does this every day at about lunchtime. He just annoys me to let him out to go sunbake because he annoys me so much. I think, oh, maybe he needs to go to the toilet. So I let him out and he doesn't. He just sunbakes and barks at the neighbourhood kids. Yes, you do. Big baby. Big sook. Shoe collections, yes. I have so many shoes that I don't even wear anymore. I just wear whatever's comfy. So I have a collection, but it's more like it's in a box in my closet. I don't even have them on display. But yes, you could compete with scrunchies with his shoe collection. I don't think I have an S in here, a large one. No, you're not going out, Thor. Is that only... oh. Thor. Oh, that's with the Z anyway, isn't it? Is it with the Z? Guys, I think there's like an Australian way and an American way to spell it. Ah, yes, so American is with a Z and British English is with a S. But we're in Australia, so I actually don't really know. Let me put Australia afterwards. Yeah, so it's with an S. But if I wanted to be cheeky, I could change it to Z so I can use that other S. I'm so excited. I thought this was an S, and it's not. It's a 6. I may just put it as a Z because I need that other letter. Oh, I got a $sign. I'll use the $sign. Right, let's get this again. I wonder if it's going to fit. Might be a little bit of a tight squeeze. Let's see if it fits. It does, but I'm going to move that reusable wipe out of the way. Ta-da! Wicked. Alright, now I have all these letters that I have no idea what to do with. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just reading the message that just came through. Oh my god, it's a long one. It's a long message, guys. Sorry. Alrighty, so let's make some stuff, guys. Where's my scratchy gone? Scratchy on my wrist. YouTube design videos make it look so easy. They do. They really do. I'm trying to crochet at the moment, and I have no idea how to do it. And my friend who crochets, she sent me videos. She's like, oh yeah, this one's easy. And I'm like, I literally have no idea what any of the terms mean that they're using. It's so frustrating when you start something off as well. Alright, let's put those bookmarks up there. Those bookmarks are on our Etsy and website, which I do need to quickly change them to be free shipping and then make sure that the website actually puts it through as free shipping. So I changed the shipping last night before the live, and it wouldn't change it, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I've got to do a live. It's not even changed yet. But then it did, like just before I started it. Got my coffee. It used to be a Dalek mug, but one of my old housemates put it in the dishwasher. And it was my favourite mug because the Dalek changed colour with the heat. Sorry guys, she's going through a tough time at the moment. She's just venting, as we all do need. So that's right, website. So let's change this shipping for the bookmarks. So I don't want anyone to pay $7.90 for a bookmark when I can send it as a letter. Fulfillment, shipping. But I'm just going to see if you buy other stuff with it, if it's going to change that as well to free shipping, because then that will be a little bit of a problem. Free shipping name bookmarks. It's fun. Okay. I like that. That doesn't work. May have to do a new shipping profile. Which is going to be fun. Because then I have to add all the countries in again, which are all not on my wall. Usually it's on my wall, so I know what country has what price, which is already on the website, but I didn't update the prices because it's only a 50-cent difference, I think, depending on what zone you're in. So zone meaning like you've got UK, Ireland, USA and Canada, China and New Zealand as your 4 zones. Oh, they've changed it to 4 zones. And it's only about a 50-cent difference, I think, or like $3 or something, but that's fine, I can absorb that. Just the bigger orders when you have to use a parcel and it's like $12.70, and we have it as free shipping, you do have to absorb that cost. So that's why we've changed it, because we've got bigger things coming as well. Don't worry guys, we're just bitching about our husbands. They half do things, and it's frustrating because then we have to go back over and fix it. So it's like just saying, yeah, it takes more effort to correct than to do it yourself, which so bloody relatable. My husband does that with everything. He's like, oh, at least I did that. I'm like, no, you don't get it, because now I have to do it again, but more work. And I think everyone needs a friend that can relate to you. Thor's moaning. I can hear him more moaning because he wants to sunbake. Or probably jump the fence and see the kids, neighbours' kids, which they actually keep putting their hands over the fence, trying to look over our fence, and the amount of times Thor has almost gotten them, it's insane. He used to jump fences because he used to jump the 6 foot. I forgot the name of the fence, but he can't jump Colorbond because it's too slippery, and he's gotten fat now, so it's working. Yay! What did you do? What did you do different? I'm curious now. So not many viewers on our Etsy. That's okay, because we mainly use the website now anyway. We haven't actually sold much on Etsy since we moved over to a website, so only our digital downloads and our bookmarks are on there, because bookmarks are really easy to send off. So that's what I was doing, the shipping for this one. So for specific items, I always say Pacific because it's easier to say, but it's specific items. Alright, let's add some countries. Okay, I might just make it for Australia for now, because if I send it by letter to worldwide, it's going to be $12.70 because it won't let me send letters. I don't believe. Actually, now I'm curious, guys, because I don't want to be wrong and I don't want to exclude any countries. So let's have a look. And our socks are on there as well. And it's Superhero Day today. We don't have any superhero stuff, which sucks, because I would love to sell some superhero stuff for today. What on earth? There's stuff on this computer that I haven't seen in so long. What's wrong? You're not going to sunbake for? Okay, now let's have a look at letters. Parcel charges. No, so let's go to letters. Don't want parcels. Product list maybe. Flat rate satchels. Okay, so with the business one, they don't do letters, so I'm gonna have to find the normal one for. Stop it. Could be on my expansion drive. Nope. I know I downloaded it. It's just about finding where it is. So it might be straight post. So that's the old stuff that can go in the bin. I am making orders as well, guys, and I will be on tonight making orders again as well. No! You're not going out there, you're going to sunbake and you're going to get burnt. I don't know why I'm arguing with him, I just assume he understands what I'm trying to tell him. To re-download that one. because it is going to be a letter. So Australia Post prices. So it's not on my computer anymore. So that's business one. I don't want business. Letter. Regular letters. There we go. My dad's just messaging me. We've got all our Apple Watches rigged up and we're doing like a fitness challenge. It's not really working for me, but they are very competitive. So they are all having an absolute ball. My dad's just letting me know that my calorie count is much higher on there. Everyone on here has different ones. I love my dad, he's so sweet. So let's have a look at these letters. And see if we can ship them internationally, because if they would be, that would be amazing. International. I think you can send letters international. You should be able to, but for some reason it's not letting me. How do I change basic cut to drawing design space? Sorry, here's me rambling on. Let me just open it so I can walk through it with you. It's off the top of my head. I don't know where it is on the page. So, let's have a look. One of my projects. If it's gonna let me. Sun catchers. We'll just open that one. Customize. So at the top, let me bring you around. I've got to lower this a little bit. Okay, so this is my screen. Up here that says operations. Let me open one. So that was someone else's order. Operations, you click on it and you can change it to a cut, a draw, a print then cut, or you could just do a guide. So you can see where all the cuts are going to be. Let me just go backwards on that one. There we go. So that's how you can change it. Are you using a Cricut Joy? Because if you are, you can, so this is selected as a whole piece, but if I go to my right hand side and click this world piece, so just the writing, I can change just that to be, or pen, so I'll click pen and then I can change the moon to be a cut, or I can choose that to be something else like engrave. So that tool will then, you've got to change the tools as you go, but with the pen there is a holder for the pen and your blade as well. So it's gonna draw this and it's gonna engrave the moon here, and the other one is just to cut the outside one. So you can change them. If you find that, here, let me just show you something. If you find that, so this isn't grouped anymore, and you go, actually no, I'll show you on a different one because this one's already welded. It's really important to weld this in place if this is one colour, because when you go make it, it's not like all the random letters out like this and then you have to realign it yourself. Whereas if you weld it, like right click over it and place weld, it leaves it in that shape, so it's a really easy transfer. That's just another thing that took me a very long time to admit, that like to learn, sorry. So yeah, that's how you do that one. Yes, the joy. I don't have the joy. I do know that the design space is different. So if it's an app that you're using, if you do have the normal app, I'll show you on the iPad here. Oh my god, there's a letter here. There's actually 2 apps that you can get. So Cricut Design Space is built on the app version for your Maker, your Explorer, because that's calibration for it, which isn't very good at the moment. But there is the design space for the Joy, and that is completely different. That is for just the Joy, because it's yeah, that one. So that one's specifically for the Joy, whereas if you just use your normal Cricut Design Space, which is this one with the tiger, they're actually 2 different apps. So this one, you're going to need the Cricut Joy app that's specifically made for the Joy, whereas this one is for the Maker and Explorer. You can use it on your computer to do it, just the normal design space, but for some reason when you're using the apps, something just doesn't work for some reason, because my friend has the Joy and she was telling me about it, how she had to get the specific app for the Cricut Joy for it to work. That's what I was having trouble with welding as well. So I'm going to make a new project. Hang on. And then I can walk you through it. New project, replace. Okay. So let me just type some random letters, chuck a photo in there as well. I don't even know what to look for. Bunny. Just chuck a bunny in there. I'm thinking of Courtney's bunny. She has a bunny called Charlie, and she always sends me photos like every day of him, and it's adorable. Okay, let me bring you back around. Oop. So, got some random letters. We'll just pretend that they're normal. So if I was to go make it, this is how the letters will turn out. So you got your bunny. You've got these. Now, if I was to make that, let me show you. Hello, and then random letters underneath it. And I say, okay, I want that printed like that, or to cut like that, sorry. And then you go make it. Okay, no, they've changed it. So it does stay like that. But if you wanted it to be this, and they were the same colour, you would just hold this over till you get a box and you select everything there. And then you can see on the side that all these layers are selected. So then we're going to go back over here. We're going to right click. I'm going to go weld. But if you weld the photo, it will save it as one. So only weld the letters. You can also do... it's playing tricks on me now. It does this every time I try and do a live and show people. Flatten is a print and cut. So that changes it automatically to the print and then cut, which I don't think the Joy does anyway. Or you can do attach. But then see here, it changes all the colour to one colour, but it's all different cuts, and that groups it together. So what you're looking for is to weld this. You don't need to do anything with the photos. Usually they don't, like if I'm writing something, or maybe if it's different boxes. Okay, so if I was like, okay, hello, and then I do another box, my name is Christine, and then we can get fancy. We can do a curve with that, so it's going to look like that. and we put hello in the middle, and we go, okay, we want this to be how it cuts. We don't want to move it ourselves. And then we go over to make it. It does it like this. So it has hello all the way over here, and then it has this writing here. And that means that I will have to, once it's cut, move it to that. So instead what you want to do is you want to highlight it all again, right click, and you're going to go weld. And we're going to make it, and that will hold it in its place. So you don't have to do it manually. Work smarter, not harder. That's what I always say. You can also do this really cool thing I'll show you as well. So say I want a triangle. And I'm like, okay, I want this N to be, or this, hang on, let me do this one. This M, but I want it inside the triangle, and then I want to cut the triangle out. So I would highlight the triangle in the words, and I go slice. Now that slice removes that. It also makes a copy, and you can also remove that. So then I can just chuck that slice there. It's really cool. You have so much stuff that you can change. It's just all about constantly trying and going back over it and stuff like that. Takes a lot of practice, and I'm not even fully cricketed. I'm having a little bit of trouble sometimes, but I think that's just because the update, a lot of people are having that. Give me 2 seconds, guys. My dryer just finished. I'm just going to turn it off. Sorry, I had to chuck the washing machine back on. Whew. Right, now let's have a look at these letters. You so need to do tutorials. I know. Everyone's been saying that. I usually try and, when I do the recording for these TikTok lives, TikTok actually saved the video. And then I try and grab snippets. So I've actually done some tutorials on YouTube from the live video. So I think I did an icy pole one, a Halloween scrunchie, and a Father's Day ring as well. So I've done some, but they're not like their own video. I really do need to work on doing that. But I do everything on live, so which is awesome because a lot of people are also trying to start their small business. So I do try and help out where I can. But I will definitely get there. So, okay, so stamp prices, that's what we need to know. So there's domestic and then there's international stamp prices. Oh, so it's only like $4. I say only, but for Australia it's like $1.10. I actually do need to get a big box of stamps as well. Not stamps, the not reusable, the satchels, but they're the letters and they have tracking on them. So I was meant to do that the other day, but I was meant to talk to my husband about it. I just haven't had the chance yet. Stamp prices. International. But if ever you're stuck, you're more than welcome to ask me on my lives as well, because usually I'm not making orders. I just chat and do like the behind the scenes paperwork and stuff, and help you guys out wherever you need help. Documents, Australia Post, save that. So we're looking at about, because this is a very lightweight and it's less than 50 millimeters. So it does it by weight, it does it by thickness. and this is 4 grams, so that it can count as a small letter, and it also does it by size. So where's my trusty tape measure? So if I check on here, so I've made a little pile on my wall. I printed out all the Australia Post things. So I've got the international postage price, domestic, letters, other letters, and then I got the price of my packaging as well here. So I just add them up after I do the lives. And this tells me all the different ways I can ship. So I can do international air economy with my own package. I can do international post or express. And I can do express and parcel post in Australia as well. And they've got, when you become a business, if you send between a certain amount, you get a certain % off. So, yeah, it's really cool. I can just see it quickly, but I've got to change all the international ones on the website, but it's not by much. So it's telling me the letters for a small letter, because it's not going to be thick and it doesn't weigh a lot. It can be no larger than 13 by 24 centimeters. So this is 8 centimeters by 21. So that is perfect. That will make it. So I can send that as a letter or a small letter to anywhere. So that is 1 stamp in Australia, or internationally it is stamps. They're all different. I think you have to pay at the post office. Let's have a look, because I can't see any stamps here. By prepaid satchels, maybe? No, wasn't that one. Okay, so it looks like I will have to go into the post office when they come in. Or you could create personalised stamps as well. Look at that, now fancy. Buy postage stamps. Let's have a look if I can buy international ones. Because you should be able to international stamp. Let's have a look. So they have separate stamps. They have 50 cent, 20 cent, 30 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, 25 cent stamps, $2.90, $2.60, $3.50, $3.70, because of all the different zones. But it looks like it's probably better just to go in, because I don't want to have all these stamps and then not selling into those countries, because then I'm left with all the stamps. So it will definitely be one that I go in the post office for, which is cool. I think I've got an ingrown nail. I do. Wow, I haven't had an ingrown nail in a long time. Sorry guys, my toe just felt a little bit odd. Oh, sorry. Oops, the light bumped when I put the phone down to let my son in. Oh, no worries, no worries. Sister is joining you, it worked. Oh, hello Amy, welcome. I'm doing a heap of tutorials, and we're looking at shipping prices at the moment because, wait, no, this is my Etsy, this isn't shipping. What am I doing? What am I talking about? So yeah, shipping, I saved on here. So stamp prices international. What is this? This is a whole lot of code. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that. What about this? That is so weird. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of that. And I might just screenshot it, since it's not gonna let me save just the chart. There we go. Okay, so screenshot that one. Beautiful. So let's have a look. And then we'll change it on the website. We're going to go Sunflower and Wisp, Documents, Australia Post. There we go. So they have raised the prices of quite a lot of stuff. I can see internationally that some of them, they start at about a 50-cent difference and then they go up like a $2 difference, $1 difference. So I think it's just because of the cost of fuel at the moment is so expensive, and they're trying not to be out of pocket. Hey, welcome. It's really nice to meet you guys. Actually, I'll follow you back as well, because woohoo! There we go. Don't mind me. I'm just doing some small business talking about all these postage and stuff. Spin you guys around. Your sister Sarah has almost bought me out of House and Home with all her scrunchie collections. Which there is a lot actually. I'll pull that down so you guys can see. Oh, see, I do it every time I forget to take the mat out after my lives. I only realise when I sit down and do a live, I'm like, oh, I've got to clean it. So then I'm going to go on the website and put that shipping information in. Search for countries. So we got United States, Canada. Oh my god, it's making me put it in all individually. Sorry, my cat was at the door. Might just make it a general one. Maybe just United States, Canada. I did have a list because they have a specific list on there where you can ship. Because some countries aren't on there. International shipping countries. And it's good if they've updated prices, they're probably updated where they ship to as well. There's a lot that she has got. I'm pretty sure you almost have one of every scrunchie I have here. Which is insane. I have so many. I've got to recount the scrunchies as well because I only put like one each of on some of them. So I have to put it on that. I have like 5 and all that stuff. Okay. So, Zorries. So we have New Zealand. I don't have this as a separate page so I can read it and type it as I go. So we've got United States, we have, I wish there was a way to copy my other shipping profile, like all the ones on there. So we've got New Zealand, China, Pacific Islands, which doesn't exist according to my website. Rest of Asia, we have this huge list. I'm just double checking just in case they've changed it, because sometimes you think that they ship to one country and they actually don't. And it's really frustrating because then I put it on there and they don't ship to there. But they do ship to most of the world, which is nice. don't ship to North Korea apparently. No, they do, but the website's not letting me put it in. South Korea, yep. Taiwan. I had someone from Germany message me the other day asking if my website sends to them because it at checkout I kept saying no. And I was like, oh, just check my list that I put in, and it wasn't on there, so I had to add that one on. Okay. Oh my gosh. All the Pacific Islands as well. American Samoa, normal Samoa. But yes, all the fun stuff. He is wanting a sunbake. He keeps scratching the door. I can hear him. I think he's just sitting by the door now. I need to get like some dog sunscreen for him. He's the biggest baby. He's probably more of a baby than my sons are. He likes to compete with them. So if I'm giving one of my sons a hug, he likes to try and push in. It's like, dude. Some of these countries I've actually never heard of. So it's going to be interesting if we get any orders from them. And I need to change it on Etsy as well, so I'm going to have to do this twice. Is your Cricut working now with the thing? So I think I've got a block nose still. It's this. It's like sunny but cold at the same time, and everything's flowery. We are making orders, guys, as well as they come through. I'm just doing this in the meantime. Table. I wish there was a way I could just copy and paste it over, but I'll put it all in manually. This is only one zone that I'm putting these in. So I've got other zones to do as well. Yeah. USA. Canada. UK. Ireland. Another big list. So we do ship worldwide, guys. I'm just doing this for the bookmarks. What a day. It's just started. Already done so many errands today. Yeah, I got the background food out. I think I did well. Oh no. Well, that's got to be fun. Kind of tempted to go out for lunch, but I have so much work to do, and my son's sleeping, so he just had his vaccinations as well, so he's not going to be happy. I'm so done. I'm still learning how to use this website. What I did when I was putting in the countries for worldwide, it was putting it as free shipping, but it's only Australia, so I'm going to change it again. Not very smart. So that is for Australia. Now, let's have a look. So, I'm going to jump on the website from an outside point of view, and we will see if that has worked. Excited. Oh, sorry. Can you do coffee bookmarks? Hell yes. Yeah, I messed that up. Yes, I love coffee. Actually, I just spilled my coffee. Got all the sugar at the bottom. Yes. Okay, let me do this, and then I will try design some. I'm gonna put this jacket back on. The weather is really weird here in Perth at the moment. It's cloudy and cold when it's cloudy, but as soon as it's sunny, it's just so hot. So yeah. Oh, there's my hair there. Hair lefty. Okay. Chilly. The website's going to be down for a few minutes. Just got to change it up a little bit. Now let's go find some bookmarks. So if I just add one bookmark to the cart, it should come up with free shipping. Free shipping, cool. And then if I have the bookmark and then I get something else that isn't free shipping, let's see if it will work. Name Burger. Okay. Now let's have a try. What? Okay, that's something new I just realised. One of my pouches says that it can't be shipped to me, which is weird. So let's check out why that's doing that. Websites are so bloody tricky. Just gotta do it all yourself. Shipping, yes. Okay, so why is it not shipping to me? Okay, what is this capped at? 970? Is that him? Okay, let's try this again. So now it's working. And then let's get that bookmark. Beautiful. We did it. And then check that bookmark is free shipping. Perfect. Woohoo! Now let me put in a different address and we will see if it is also shipping internationally. Let's go France. I don't know any addresses in France. Maps. Let's just pick someone's random house. Pretend that we live there. Okay, we'll say this address, which I don't even know how to pronounce. Okay, let's say we live at that address. Oh my gosh. I should have gone for like the UK or something. England, sorry. Where it's in English. Alright, let's pretend that we live here. It's gonna let me zoom in. Birmingham. Can we live here? So it's not shipping it out. Another country. That sucks. That's fine. I will sort that out later, guys. My son has woken up. Oh my goodness, sorry. Oh, thank you, that's awesome. I'm actually going to have to head off because my son has woken up. And he is probably a little sore, but I will be back tonight, guys. Thank you for coming. And if you guys place your orders as well, it will be made on the live tonight. And then shipped off first thing tomorrow morning. Finding all these letters everywhere. I'm going to leave this bag out. So I better go feed him. But yeah, okay, I'll see you guys later tonight. See you, Sarah. Bye.